Wessex League main match scoring system introduction. If you haven't already received it, then you'll need to first download the computerized scoring system, although in the vast majority of cases you would have received a pre-configured scoring system prior to the match. So if you choose to do so, you can download it from the league website. The look and feel of this page may change in the future, but I'll always try and keep the latest scoring system here. After downloading, open the scoring system in Excel. Any version of Excel in the last 10 years should work. Obviously, I haven't tested it in every version of Excel going back to 2000, and I've also not extensively tested on Mac, but in general, I expect it should work everywhere. Any problems? In fact, any problems in general, any issues, then please email me. My address is darren@wessexleaguetandf.co.uk, or alternatively, just post a comment below this video and I will get it, and that will make sure that I am able to address your concern. Okay, so the scoring system overview, there's a number of tabs. Some tabs are hidden. The hidden tabs you shouldn't need on a day-to-day basis when using the scoring system. The help tab just aims to very briefly give an overview of how to complete data. So non-scoring, entering declarations, and also for entering the results. There are breakout videos for each of these topics to explain it a little bit more in depth, but just on the day you don't want to be watching a video, this may well help. The tabs available, I've tried to color code it, so the results for boys are blue and girls are pink. Apologies if that's sexist, but it does make it easy on the eye to just go to the sheet very quickly. And that's where you'll put the boys' results, the girls' results. Non-scoring results go in the orange non-scoring sheet. Again, there's a breakout video explaining how to do that. Cover is dark red. The purpose of the cover sheet is to provide an overall view of the current status of the match, and also after the match it gives a final status. You may well want to print this sheet out during the day. This allows like the announcer to say halfway through the event we have so many points in first place, so many points in second place. So that is a useful sheet to have. If you only want to print a subset of that, like just the overall bit, then feel free to highlight whatever cells you want to print. And then if you go to, where is it? Maybe it's under page layout. There you go, set print area, and that will only print the area that's selected. The green sheets are the declarations, again explained in a separate video. There's 6 of them, one for each team competing. Please follow the instructions in the other video. Essentially, you just copy the received declaration into this scoring system. Details should already be pre-configured. If it's not, then you just choose the match number from one of these 16 here and complete this box. This should be the current league table, not league table, fixtures table for this year. And when you select the relevant match number that applies to the match you're scoring, all of this data updates with the competing clubs, their letters, the date, and you'll also find that the team letters update and the teams in these declarations here. So that's how you essentially configure the system. Also on the details sheet, scrolling down, are the league records. These should be updated after every match by myself before I send it out, but if you need to make any adjustments, if there's been some mistake, then this is where you would update the league records that appear in each of the results pages. You see 12-2 here for under 13 boys 100 meters appears as 12-2 in this cell. Officials, this is just, you can print this off and it's just a handy signing in sheet for officials. In previous versions of the scoring system, you may have seen different colors on these tabs down here. You may have seen additional additional sheets. There's been no functional changes to the scoring system from previous years, primarily because a lot of people are used to how this system works, so I don't want to go and change everyone's expectations. But just in general, it's really just the look and feel that's changed. Tried to make it a little bit more user-friendly where appropriate. Again, any more recommendations or suggestions, please comment below or email me. There are some hidden sheets which you may well come across. There's grades, for example, and there's 2 sheets which are really for the Power of 10 / Athletics Weekly when they extract their data. So you shouldn't need to edit any of this information. If you if you wanted to be interested, these are just the AAA standards. These are the standards which define whether or not you have a grade 1, grade 2, grade 3 appear in this cell when you enter a time. Obviously 11 dead here would be a grade 1. What else have we got? You shouldn't need to edit any of the protected cells. So by default, if I enter like I don't know, what teams have we got here? B. So if I enter an athlete for B, then it will pre-configure with whatever athlete is declared in the declaration sheet and also their club. If I try and change this, I'll be told, hey, that's a protected cell, you can't change it. If something is, normally you wouldn't want to change the club or the name here, you would change the appropriate declaration sheet. If something's gone really wrong and you need to make an update, right click on the tab, this is any tab this will work with, and then unprotect sheets. Deliberately, there's no password protection on any of these sheets, so you are able to go in and just edit this should you choose to do so. And obviously, if you want to undo that, use the undo arrow up in the top left here or Control Z. But overwriting anything here does remove the formula. So you'll notice that even if I take B away and put W in there, the data remains consistent as ASDF. Anything else? So I will update this system after every match with any identified league records that have been found. I may well miss any. I apologize for that, but it will become more updated as the years go on. Like I say, any help, feedback, questions, then comment below or email me. Other than that, please see the individual breakout videos for more information. Thank you for listening.